How to write historical essays with strong evidence. Imagine trying to tell a story about the past without any proof. It would be hard to convince anyone, right? That's why strong evidence is the backbone of a good historical essay. If you want your essay to stand out, you need to know how to find and use facts that support your ideas. Let's walk through the steps to do this well. First, you must understand what the essay question is asking. Is it asking you to explain why something happened, describe events, or compare different ideas? Knowing exactly what the question wants helps you focus your research and avoid going off topic. Next, create a clear thesis statement. This is your main answer to the question. It should be specific and tell the reader what your essay will prove. For example, instead of saying, "The Civil War was important," say, "The Civil War led to the end of slavery in the United States." This makes your main point clear from the start. Then, gather evidence from reliable sources. Look for facts, dates, quotes from important figures, and examples from original documents like letters or speeches. Use both primary sources, which are original materials from the time period, and secondary sources, which are writings by historians. Pick evidence that directly supports your thesis. After collecting your evidence, organize your essay logically. Start with an introduction that states your thesis and outlines your main points. Each paragraph should focus on one idea. Begin with a topic sentence, then include your evidence, and explain how it supports your main argument. This way, your essay flows smoothly and makes sense. When you present evidence, always explain why it matters. Don't just list facts. Show how each piece of evidence proves your point. For example, if you mention a speech by a leader, explain how it influenced public opinion or policy. Use transition words to connect your ideas. Words like however, for example, or therefore help your essay stay clear and easy to follow. This keeps your reader engaged and makes your argument stronger. Always cite your sources properly. This means mentioning where you found your evidence. Proper citations add credibility and show you did your research carefully. Finally, review your essay before turning it in. Check that your main idea is clear, your evidence supports your points, and your writing is free of mistakes. Managing your time well means leaving enough time to revise and improve your work. For 10th grade students, a few helpful tips are to break the essay into smaller tasks. For example, spend time on research, then make an outline, write a draft, and finally revise. Use notes to organize your evidence as you go. Set specific time limits for each part so you don't rush at the end. Don't forget to ask teachers or friends to read your draft and give feedback. Practice writing thesis statements and paragraphs that focus on evidence. Following these steps will help you write clear, well-supported essays that show your understanding of history and social studies.